I am personally still opening my doors to any guy who wants to take care of me financially for the rest of my life. Just make sure malaki-laki allowance ko, gastadora ako. Basta if you really want to take care of me, make sure kaya-kaya mo I have a lot of demands.
Paano? Ano gagawin namin?
Gusto niyo ba? Wait.
Ano ba?
Welcome to our conversation about Fire Prevention Month! Ay, mali rin ba? Mali ba? Nagkataon kasi, you know, Fire
On a
Prevention
March,
Month,
oo.
March. No, but this month we are actually celebrating Women's Month. Yes.
Wow,
So we have
right.
our theme. What is the theme? And for some people, they wonder like, kailangan pa ba ng women empowerment? Ganun,
Ay,
ganun.
kailangan.
Kailangan.
Oo.
But I do believe that here in the Philippines, it's less of an issue compared to
Other
Eastern,
countries.
Western countries pala. Parang feel ko lang like,
Mukhang nag-adjust na tayo.
yes, oo,
diba?
no, we are better at adjusting. In fairness sa atin, no, we're better at adjusting compared to the other countries. But, you know, let's talk about it. Sige. So, ayun nga, the National Women's Month celebration has its roots in the recognition of International Women's Day, or IWD, on March 8th. It's a historical event stemming from the organizing efforts of women in the early 20th century.
Kapag
So,
20th century, parang it makes you feel na pang kopong-kopong. Alam mo
Oo,
yun? Ganun
noon pa
katagal.
pala.
Yes,
Noon pa pala,
And
no?
remember back in the days, women doesn't have voting rights.
Oo,
Diba?
hindi pwedeng
Wala kang
bumoto.
say. Parang you're like a second-class citizen.
Yes.
back then.
Correct, oo.
so we're
Pero
glad.
ngayon, ibang-iba na.
Totoo. Pwede na rin tayo lumaban, as we should. Oo, we
That's
could also
right.
vote like everyone else.
Hindi lang pwedeng bumoto, pwedeng kumandidato.
Yes! Oo. In fact, di ba, we already had a couple of women presidents and
Yes.
looking forward to many more. And also, of course, having women in power all over in general.
And remember alam mo yung a part of history na talagang there were 3 black women who were part of, yung pag-compute ng pag-landing ng moon.
Yes!
Yung trajectory,
oo.
di ba?
What
May
movie
movie
was
nun eh.
that?
Yes, oo.
That one.
Yes,
with
diba?
Sheldon Cooper's actor in it. Anyway,
Yeah,
I love
oo.
that movie so
Sobrang
much.
Nandun si
Ako din
Taraji
yun.
Henson.
Yes,
Yes.
but we still could not figure out the title of the movie until now. It's right here. Yan.
It's at the tip of my tongue. Nakalimutan na.
Oo,
Diba?
nakalimutan
Hanapin
ko
ko
na
nga,
with
ano ba
Kevin
yun?
Costner.
I just watched it
Yun.
recently again because I love that movie
Ang
so
ganda,
much.
diba?
Oo.
Tsaka parang it says about, yung history ng babae and how we struggled.
Yeah,
Diba?
oo.
Especially if tayo Asian, sila pa, women of color.
Yes.
Diba? Yung iba yung, may anong tawag doon? Merong,
Discrimination.
Ayan, may discrimination, diba?
And also back then, women were not even allowed in the workplace. Like, we were supposed to be housewives. If we were not
Cooking.
engaged
I
or
know.
wed at a certain age,
Yeah.
you're gonna be an old lady for the rest of
Parang
your life.
at the age of 16, ipapaasawa ka na.
Oo.
Diba?
So,
Buti
we're-
na lang nagbago na, medyo modernized na rin
Oo,
ang
kawawa
Philippines.
naman ako na wala pa rin asawa ka ngayon, di ba? Diyos
Iba
ko
na yung
po.
ano natin ngayon, iba na yung tawag dito,
Ano
yung
ba, culture?
fighting spirit
Oo.
and culture ng mga kababaihan, especially here in the Philippines.
In fact, ngayon nga, uso na yung late na mag-asawa eh.
Yes,
Parang hindi
oo.
na ngayon masyadong question kung may asawa ka ng ganitong edad or wala. Parang ngayon, talaga nag-asawa ng maaga. Parang mas yun yung mas questionable na
Oo, no?
nag-asawa ng
It's
maaga.
true. It's funny how things
Kumbaga,
change.
nag-e-evolve, nag-iiba na talaga.
Yes.
Diba?
Bata-bata, 25 ka pa lang, may asawa ka na?
Oo, diba?
Samantalang dati yun ang marrying age.
That's right, that's right.
That's true.
It's fun. And also, again, you know how a lot of women are, like we mentioned earlier already, in power, not necessarily in positions of power like election level, no, not like that. You know, like girl bosses in general, di ba? Like
Yes.
In the workplace,
Yes,
oo.
oo. Like
For
they could-
example na lang, sa radio, di ba? When you say a radio DJ, it's predominantly
Male.
parang male.
Male, oo.
You know what I
Diba?
remember when I was starting sa radio noon, ang babae, isa lang
Oo.
sa station and we were
Usually ganun nga.
considered tayo as parang spice lang daw.
Yes.
Parang pang spice lang kasi it's a male-dominated industry.
At saka most of the time, hindi ka pa nga full-time jockey. Parang newscaster on the side ka.
On the side ka
Diba?
lang. Totoo, totoo.
grabe.
Oo.
When I entered
That's
MBC,
true.
that's the setup eh. Parang majority of the jocks are male.
And it's not because na parang very discriminating naman ang MBC. Siguro that was just the culture that
Yun
they were
yung,
brought
Yes.
up
yun
with.
yung
nakagitnan
natura.
kasi.
Oh, yes.
Yun yung setup
Nakasanayan
talaga.
Oo.
Yun.
But now, women are accepted now in all areas, di ba?
tayo
Kahit-
lang sa
kahit
station
sa
natin.
industry.
Female-dominated na ang Easy Rock ever since.
Yes,
diba?
oh.
Yes.
And all of us, of course, I could proudly say we're all very hardworking. We work
That's
hard
right.
for the money to raise
We
our
hustle.
children and pets.
Correct. For example, sa engineers, Diba? Before, mga studio engineers natin, puro lalaki. Ngayon,
Ngayon,
ang
babae
dami
na mga
nating
tech.
babaeng magagaling
And
studio
we love them
engineers.
so,
Oh, yeah.
so much.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shout out to you, Rhea. Paki-edit
diba?
ko nito pagkatapos, ha? Ay, sorry. Anyway, on that note of being a hardworking woman, my question is, ako na magtanong, bakit ba?
Go,
Sige,
Shai.
go.
Would you quit your job if a man took care of you financially?
Ang sarap, baguhin ang question.
Oh, sige.
Diba? Pwedeng, would you quit your job if you really need to? Tanggalin natin yung man. Diba? Kasi ako, kung kailangan ko mag-alaga ng bata, wala talagang ibang way. Ako mag-alaga ako ng anak ko. Pero to quit your job because there's some... Ideally, ang sarap, ang ganda.
Oo,
Why?
parang
Diba?
parang prinsesa ka, diba?
Oo, diba? Pero mahirap kasi self-sufficiency
Yes, yes.
is an integral part of, being a woman. Parang, and financial independence as well. So parang ang hirap-hirap. Siguro, kayo, ewan ko, ako hindi.
Ako, no.
No.
I won't quit my job. Kahit mag-offer pa si husband na, sige,
I earned this much this month. Ganon.
Sagutin ko lahat, basta sa bahay ka na lang, stay at home ka na. Parang,
Hanggang kailan, diba?
I know, di ba?
Hanggang kailan?
Siyempre, may mga gusto akong orderin online.
Isa pa, kaya nga
Kailangan
dapat
bang hihingin ko pa yung pambayad?
financial independence talaga. Baka kahiya naman, gusto ko every week bumili pumunta ako dun sa branded na paborito
Correct.
natin. May sale doon.
Like, if you have kids, minsan gusto ko, bilang ko yung anak ko ng ganito.
Yes,
Hindi na
you
ako
wanna
humingi
spoil
sa
your
asawa ko,
kids.
di ba?
You don't wanna
No.
wait for someone to hand you the money na pang-allowance mo. Because
Correct.
on that note, actually, that's how my mom was for the longest time before she decided to work for her, work for her own money. For the longest time, she always had to wait for my dad to give her the allowance for all the expenses and everything else that's sobra sa kanya na.
Okay.
Parang ganun. So may mga times na saktong-sakto lang, so wala siya for that
Walang
month.
sobra.
Parang ganun. And may mga times naman na kung meron, that's when she starts to buy her own tela kasi she likes to sew rin. So nagkataon, it works well for her. But yeah, ako, in the perfect world where the guy will treat me right, the guy will
In a
not...
perfect
Perfect world,
Yun.
perfect world, the guy will treat me right, well, blah, blah, blah. Honestly, sa sobrang pagod ko na sa buhay,
Yun talaga yung very ideal
Ang
talaga
sarap
na, oh my
yan.
God, sana meron naman, mag-iisip na lang. Siya na bahala, ako na lang mag-isip ng lulutuin.
Diba?
Pero walang ganun eh.
Pero
Wala.
alam mo yung, kasi again, because it's going to be, the question is about a guy taking care of you financially, di ba? Kasi ako, my love language is really to take care. So parang, talaga ba? Okay, you're gonna pay me to just take care of you? I'm just gonna stay at home. I'm gonna make your coffee and breakfast. I'm going to fix your clothes, blah, blah, blah. Tapos mag-isa sa buhay, magti-tiktok lang ako. Kasi, bet.
Tsaka ang tanong din kasi doon parang sobra-sobra ba? Are we assured na it's going to be may sobra? Baka naman sakto-sakto lang. Hanggang kailan ba may trabaho? Baka mamaya.
See, this is a woman.
Yes.
Really always so concerned about everything in the future. Kasi again, let's assume na...
Looking ahead lagi, di
Saka
ba?
women these days, parang kailangan may fallback ka eh.
Oo.
Hindi pwedeng wala kang second plan or plan B.
Sa true love.
Diba? Kasi pagkatulad nga na sinabi mo, paano kung mategi, mabiyuda ka ng maaga? Diba? Nangangana lang.
Yeah.
May you have kids to feed.
True. And
Diba?
having a little money to your name
Yes.
is your protection.
Actually.
Diba? Kung paano kontratuhin ka na lang yan, kung paano? Paano? Diba? Paano?
Ma-discover
Dahil may
mo
na-
mo pala na, okay, ginagastusan ka nga, pero I know the treatment sa'yo, hindi
Oo,
naman pala
sumasama.
maganda.
Diba?
Diba? At least, you
Like,
can just
oh.
say goodbye anytime. I don't need your money.
Again, this is us being the paranoid women that we are. We cannot always just depend on someone. Not necessarily a guy, not necessarily a husband. In general, like mana, parents, for example, we cannot always rely on them to give us what we want. And that's why, we've changed the landscape. I mean, women before us have changed the landscape, and we've already learned to fend for ourselves.
That's true.
Yan.
Ano yun? Nakama ka na? Babalik ka na naman sa ano? Pulbos. Alam mo yun? Hirap nun, ha?
But honestly, in a perfect world, talagang
Ang sarap sana.
I would take
Oo,
that.
masarap
oo.
sana.
Yung mga nakikita ko sa mga TikTok, mga stay-at-home moms, the stay-at-home moms who, again, they fend for their husband and their kids, and they take care of everything. And then, I guess they get money along the side or wherever.
Yes.
Parang, ang saya naman ng ganun lang. You're your own boss. You don't have to ask for, sir, increase naman, sir. Baka naman.
And you know, it's not really a bad thing.
Oo,
Kung kaya ka namang suportahan
Oo,
talaga,
oo.
why not, 'di ba?
Correct.
Pero kung iisipin mo talaga, ang sarap nun, 'di ba? Yung iisipin mo na lang, bebaking
Parang
ko.
buhay donya ka.
Buhay
Ako
donya
naniniwala
ka,
ko, no,
'di ba?
for the women who choose to be stay-at-home moms, naniniwala ko they already have a plan B.
Yeah.
Yung kasi, ganun tayo as babae.
Correct.
We
Oo.
cannot just settle for what is going on now. So like, they probably already have their insurance covered.
Yeah, meron
They
yan.
already
May
have
sarili ka
our
ng
plans.
may sarili ka ng bank account.
Yes, oo.
Kung binibigyan ka ng sobra, may extra pa. Yung
Lagay-lagay
extra,
pa, oo.
kuhanin mo na. Diba?
I-save mo na. O kaya
Save mo na.
mag-insure mo yung family mo.
Totoo.
Di ba?
Yeah, siguraduhin mo na ikaw nakalagay sa beneficiary sa insurance niya.
But this is, of course, all our personal preferences. If you choose to be strong, independent, and then be the CEO of your own company, or
Yes.
be a corporate slave like we are. Sorry. No.
If super afford, no?
Yes, go ahead. If you want to be a housewife as well, go ahead.
Uy,
If you
ito
want to
ano,
be a sugar baby, go ahead. I
Napaka-difficult
support
nun.
you.
Parang by the way, motherhood is the most difficult thing.
Oh yeah.
It's
24-hour job.
no vacation,
No
no pay.
vacation, no
That's
leave.
right. With my 2 kids, it's so difficult talaga. Grabe. Cooper and Ket, by the way, hi.
Oy, mahirap din yung kumakain din
I
yun,
know,
diba?
alagaan mo pa rin yung para ka talaga may baby pag may pet ka sa bahay. Diba? Kaya nga fur mom, diba?
So true. But yeah, again, whatever path, career you choose to take, go la. We support you as
Saka
long as
ano,
you're not
dapat-
pushing people down.
Oo. Tsaka dapat talagang self-sufficient ka. You can survive on your own.
On your own.
Diba? Even if somebody is really supporting you big time, make sure that you can support yourself pag may nangyari na
May
di
nangyari,
maganda.
oo.
Diba?
Sabi nga ng tatay ko noon ang lalaki daw hindi financial plan.
Yes.
Oh, that's so true. That's
So,
so
kailangan
true.
talaga ikaw, on your own, you hustle talaga. Para gusto mo kumain ng masarap. O, di ba? Hindi ka
I
mag-aantay
know,
ng
wherever, oh.
sahod na ibibigay niya kung may
Yes.
sobra ba,
Hindi
di
ka lagi
ba?
nakatanghod.
Correct.
But again, I am personally still opening my doors to any guy who wants to take care of me financially for the rest of my life. Just make sure malaki-laki allowance ko, gastadora ako. Oh.
Dapat carry lahat.
Oo, basta if you really want to take care of me, make sure kaya-kaya
not?
mo ha. I have a lot of demands.
More than 3 meals a day yan.
Yes! Oh, hello, ito, puno ng kape to.
With coffee pa yan.
If you really want to, open naman ako.
Ayan. To all the women out there, stay strong. Ayan. Kailangan talaga these days, with all the struggles that we have, kailangan tayo, resilient.
Tama.
Diba? At saka, yun, katulad nga na nabanggit mo, kailangan self-sufficient ka. You have to survive in this very harsh world. But of course, let's always remember na ang mga kababaihan sa buhay natin, dapat talaga minamahal,
Naalagaan.
nire-respeto.
Tsaka
Ayan.
kahit naman kayang-kaya ng babae, ng partner mo na, to make money, kailangan, yung lalaki, hindi rin naman, meron din kasi iba na pag nakikita nila na kaya, papabayaan ka na. Alam mo yun? So, kailangan sabayan mo rin yun,
Correct.
di ba? Para sa inyong dalawa, di ba? Mas marami kayong pera.
Kasi tayo din naman, kaya din natin gawin sa kanila yun.
Yes, amen
Yeah,
to that,
diba?
amen to that. So, yeah.
So, parang if we get treated the same way na, sinusurprise ka, nireregaluhan ka from time to time, even if there's no occasion, or if the husband or the boyfriend feels na you need this, but you're not asking for it, binibigay sa'yo,
Binibigay
biglang
sa'yo.
surprise, makes you feel extra special.
Yeah, maganda rin yung may trabaho ka talaga. Kasi,
Oo.
what if biglang nawalan yung isa?
Oo.
Nawalan
Actually,
yung
oo.
nagpo-provide. Doon,
Mga
at least ikaw
praning dalawa kami,
meron.
grabe. We are
Tulungan
just so
talaga,
paranoid. I don't know. I think we're always so scared. I think it's safe to say that we are always so scared to not have money around.
True.
For practical purposes naman
Totoo,
talaga. Again, in
totoo.
this day and age, it's so difficult. And
Yan
that's
kasi
why...
tinuro ng pandemic
Oo,
eh.
yes! And
Totoo.
that's why we all have this kind of mindset na parang mas maganda na magtrabaho ka pa rin, even if let's say milyones sa kinikita ng asawa mo.
Yeah.
Mas
Meron
maganda
ka pa rin.
Oo, ganun. But yeah, perfect world, sure. Like with the flip side, sure again. Perfect world. Perfect world ha. Ayun lang, and I thank you.
Ayan, so ano bang ating Women's Month message for all the women out there?
Be a Disney princess if you want to. Be a street fighter if you want to as well. Whatever you choose to do, we support you as long as you're not stepping on anybody. Yun lang.
Ako, just keep hustling. Yun lang. And always remember that a little money to your name, on your name, is your protection. So, keep hustling.
Alam mo, message ko to all the women out there, remember that you're beautiful, and you're powerful, and you're talented, and you're skillful. Lahat na ng adjective na magaganda nasa iyo na, so never stop believing in yourself.
Ayun lang po. And we will extra now.
Yes!
we will stop this conversation because we still really want to hustle some more.
Yes.
So we're gonna go. Thanks again, everyone, for joining us on this video of ours. And as always, please do like and support our social media accounts. It's Facebook, Twitter, X, whatever, Instagram, TikTok, and of course YouTube. It's Easy Rock Manila. Once again, my name is Shai.
And I'm Sam.
And I'm Chloe.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.
Would you take care of your husband and let him be a house husband? If he says okay lang sa kanya, he's willing.
Hey, thanks for watching. For more exclusive videos and artist interviews, you can check out our videos by clicking here. And don't forget to follow us on our social media accounts too.
Links are in the description below.